Welcome to the Family Fizz Christmas Bake Off 2024. Our contestants are
Sienna, the winner.
Georgie, the best baker.
And our contestants are going to be competing for a chance to win £1,000 for a charity of their choice. The stakes are high. Last year was a tense battle. What's going to be different this year?
Please move out the way.
The shop doesn't even have that many potatoes.
Oh, I'm ramping my level up, definitely. I was already really ramping it up. This time I'm taking it even further, guys.
I'm gonna be making a way more difficult cake. Like, I'm definitely gonna win it. It's so unique.
Right, aprons on.
Okay.
Let's go. Plus this year, Fizz fam, we're going to have some mystery YouTuber judges.
So, I'm gonna be making a coconut cheesecake, but I know you might be thinking that's not very like Christmassy, but I'm gonna be doing a very special twist. I'm gonna be making a coconut like energy ball snowman on top. It's gonna be a raw cheesecake. I feel like the other two bakers aren't gonna be doing something raw, so I know that this isn't technically baking, but it still kind of is. This is gonna be so much more unique and it's gonna be so cool.
So what I'm gonna be making today is a trifle, which is a very traditional English dessert, and it has so many layers to it. It's got custard, cream, and I'm actually gonna be making a brownie sponge, so it's gonna be so decadent and delicious. I know the judges are gonna love it, and of course I need a Christmassy element, so I'm gonna be making it strawberry, so there's gonna be a lot of red on it, and then I'm also gonna be making cute little strawberry Santas. I don't know, I've never made anything like this before though, so wish me luck, guys. What do you think of though when you think of Christmas? What flavors? Chocolate orange, and I'm gonna be making a chocolate orange multi-layered sponge cake with loads of cream on it. There's gonna be a secret key ingredient in the frosting. All of it's gonna be super healthy, super delicious, and I'm definitely gonna win. The judges are gonna be so impressed with this. I'm so excited to show you Fizz fam.
Ready, steady, get cooking.
Okay, right, first of all, I need chocolate. I need lots of chocolate.
I tripped into my pajama bottoms.
By the way, I feel like, I don't know if you've noticed, Fizz fam, but half of our bodies are dressed and the other half are in our PJs still. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually fully in my PJs, but anyways, I am going to be making some super fudgy chocolatey brownies, so I'm going to actually put real melted chocolate in it, and that is what is going to make this so delicious.
Right, I need to get the blanched almonds because that's a key ingredient in my base. So I know we have loads in here. Yeah, we have a lot.
I need to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius.
Okay, and then I need shredded coconut.
By the way, I'm actually following a recipe. Inspiration has come from thelittleplantation.co.uk, and I'm really happy about this because there's a secret ingredient in it, and it might psych the judges out, so I might not tell them about it, but for me personally, I feel like it's gonna be so good. Right, so I need to actually mix together the ground flaxseed with water. Right, I need to measure out my chocolate, but I think, is Mum using the measuring thing? Please, it will only take me 2 seconds. Okay.
Oh no, we're all gonna be fighting over it.
I know, look at our old-fashioned vintage scales. The other ones that we've got, we can't take the batteries out and then they never turn off, so they run out. You are not allowed to eat any of my chocolate.
I'm so confused, where are the dates?
Mom, sorry, I can't do that. That's out of order from the bake-off.
Funny. Where are the dates?
It is a little bit funny, but...
I found them. Yeah, I found the dates. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all the ingredients I need for my base, and then I need to like get the correct measurements and then blend them up.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna double this recipe, I just remembered. I'm sort of roughly following a recipe from Jamie Oliver of a brownie recipe, but I'm not following it exactly, and I think I'm gonna double it. Yeah, I'm doubling mine as well. Because I know recipes never tell you to, like, never make enough. Yeah, so I reckon probably all the chocolate I got, just a little bit under 400, so yeah, almost doubling.
So you two are following recipes and doubling them. Are you following a recipe?
I'm following a recipe from Bianca Zapataka.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how you say it. And I'm also going to be doubling it because I'm worried there's not going to be enough. Look how cute.
So we've got doubling going on from everybody.
Are you doubling as well, Mum?
Yeah, I'm doubling.
Oh,
it's risky.
But I'm so worried I'm going to make a mistake. I need to make sure I concentrate. So I need 100 grams.
Fat Santas. What it is this is the cake tins required for this recipe. It's a 4-layer cake already, but it's like a 16-inch cake tin, and once we've got a 19-inch, so I'm going to double it and then try and do a triple layer 19-inch cake tin cake, because I just think it's going to look really wow, and like, you guys, like, my cake is going to overpower the whole like thing, and I've lost count of how many I did. Oh, okay, 18, 19.
This is not a ground flaxseed really, isn't it? But I have doubled it. Ground flaxseed, Fizz family, if you didn't know, it's a good egg replacement in vegan baking because all of the cakes we're going to be making today are vegan, and we're also really focusing on them being with really nice ingredients which make you feel good and taste good at the same time.
Right, I need to get some oil melting in the oven. That's what I need to do.
Right, so 200 grams of the almonds. So yeah, I put 200 in because the recipe says 100, so I'm doubling it. And then I need to go get the blender.
Guys, I feel like Sienna's kind of cheating because this is literally a bake-off and Sienna's not even doing baking. She's making a cake, it's not even baked. So like, this isn't fair. Like, hers isn't even baked. I don't understand why she's doing that.
By the way, guys, can we have a rule that if we've used one of these measuring spoons, we wash it up and then dry it, so then the next person who needs to use it, because it's a bit annoying when it's wet and you need it for dry stuff.
Oh yeah, thanks.
There you go.
Thanks.
I feel like this year we should be good, so we're on Santa's good list, and we should be cooperative with each other.
Yeah, or you can be, and then the rest of us cannot.
Right. Now I need the desiccated coconut. Some people call it shredded coconut, some people call it desiccated. I call it desiccated. Whoa.
I feel like in the US we have lots of different terms than in the UK. So maybe desiccated is UK and then the other one is from the US.
That is true.
Flaxseed, and then in a large bowl mix together the dry ingredients. Okay, because I'm doubling this, I feel like it's going to be absolutely massive because already you need 600 grams of plain flour. To double it'll be 1,200. So
It's like more than a whole bag of flour.
yeah, it is.
I don't think you should double it. It's a bit late now, I guess.
Yeah.
Never mind. Two.
This is going to be a monster cake. Like, will it like devour
So you're
me
making
all?
it someone's giant wedding cake. 6-foot wedding
I
cake.
feel like I am. Right, so this is 1,000 and now I need to use the measuring for 200 grams. I'm just thinking with all the other stuff added into it, like, is it even...
You're gonna need a wheelbarrow to mix it in.
I don't feel like this, I have a gut feeling this isn't a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna double it. I think I'm gonna change my mind.
Well, anyways, while Mum's coming, I need to get my flour. Now my flour is 170 grams, so maybe I'll do like 300 grams because I'm like almost doubling it.
I almost made a mistake with the dates. I almost added too little in. Need to add a lot more.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what the difference is between the flours, like what they do for it.
So this is standard organic wheat flour, and then this is spelt, which is slightly an older grain and meant to be
healthier, yeah, but
this would probably
what
make...
consistency does it give you? So
Probably the
probably
same.
just gonna go for this one. So like 300.
300 grams of sugar, that's a lot of sugar. By the way, I've just gone doubling it.
I've got 60 of
300
these and
grams.
it's so hard to open them. Well, it's not that hard, but it's kind of a bit annoying. I wish they were a pit.
Right, so I'm going to be using coconut sugar instead of regular sugar, and it says it needs 400 grams, but if I double it, it'll be 800, and one of these packs is 300, so even if I wasn't doubling it, I'd need more than one of these packs. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually not going to double it that much, I'm just going to put in 600 grams, so it'll have less sugar than... That's not a good idea, is it?
That's a really, really bad idea. Like, I know you don't want to make it too sweet, but that's going to mess up the whole consistency of it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. But luckily I'm not you. Yay.
Right, I'm now going to be adding in my cocoa powder, but since it's already got loads of chocolate, you don't need to actually add in that much.
I'm wondering if this is even going to blend properly, because it doesn't really look that, like, it's going to blend well.
Yeah, maybe you should put the dates at the bottom rather than the dry stuff.
What do you think? Do you think this is bigger? What to mix it up in? Like, seriously?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
To be honest,
help me with
I know,
this custard.
I know it's kind of messing up a bit, but like, you might actually win with this because like, it's so big.
And you're gonna need 2 mixing bowls.
I'm going for the big method. You've got like, I feel like in a
Go big
bake-off,
or
you've
go
got
home.
3 things. Go for something really creative and detailed. Go for something massive.
We'll go for something delicious.
What is the big one?
The metal one looks a lot bigger.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, not with it hanging over the edge. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
Teamwork.
Thanks.
See,
Right.
very cooperative.
I need about 300 grams of sugar, so that's quite convenient.
Oh, coconut oil.
Sea salt, vanilla powder. And then I want to add some spices to it as well because I want it to taste Christmassy still.
Do you know what's a really good spice near a Christmas cake? Garlic. I've heard that.
I'm not falling for that one.
Fizz fam? I'm very
Done
worried
with this?
about what's going to happen, but I'm just going to go with the flow, okay? I know all of you are just probably like concerned as well, but it's
Does
going
this have to go in the oven?
Yes.
How will it fit?
Oh, and different, 3 different 19-inch cake tins.
Okay.
I need to use one of them.
Yeah, there's 4, but if I have to use the
Okay.
4th one, I might have it if that's okay.
No.
Where's the vanilla powder?
Oh, up from here. There. Stop it.
Did you get me tandoori masala? Where's the vanilla powder?
Oh, I've got it. I'm sorry, I've got it. It's
Oh,
over there near my side.
Thanks. And then 4 teaspoons of bicarbonate of soda.
I'm doing this by eye because the recipe didn't actually say to add cinnamon and stuff in, but I want to make it Christmassy.
And some ginger.
And then the vanilla powder.
Okay, that's 1. I'm really concerned about this blending up. I'm gonna have to like wait there for ages.
I have to say the ingredients of yours do look very tasty.
Yeah, I'm very excited because I feel like coconut is kind of not really a super Christmassy flavour, but the actual look of the cake is going to be very Christmassy, but then it's still going to taste really good. It's making really weird sounds. I'm going to have to push it down with a spoon now and like mix it up a bit, because to be honest, I didn't think it would be able to blend for that long without stopping. I'm actually quite impressed. But yeah, I'm going to have to keep on like mixing it up to make it properly blend, because I do not want, a main thing with a raw cake, and by the way, a raw cake, guys, it's like a no-bake cake where it's like no cooked ingredients. So the main thing that can happen with raw cakes, when I've made them before in the past, is basically if you don't blend the stuff up well enough, then it can be like really like chunky and not very nice at all. So I definitely need to make sure I blend everything up, especially like the proper cheesecake layer, because it needs to be as smooth as possible, because then it'll actually be like a nice cheesecake.
I've mixed together my massive supply of dry ingredients. I've got my flax egg kind of egging itself over there. And now I've got to do my wet ingredients. And the first step of that is grating the dark chocolate. So excited, it's bad. So I've doubled it. So instead of 200 grams, I need 400 grams. I think these are this is chocolate. So I'm just gonna grate this, and I've really got to be disciplined and not eat it, because I literally only have 400 and the recipe needs 400.
I'm gonna have to mix it again.
Right, so this is probably going to take a long time, but it says the finer you grate it, the better. So what I think this is going to be, I think the chocolate in the cake finely grated is just going to melt in all the wet ingredients. Then I think like when the cake cools and sets, and it'll be really fudgy and chocolatey. It's absolutely delicious. And I have a feeling the judges love chocolate.
So now I'm going to be adding all of my wet ingredients. So I've put the oil in, which I melted in the oven. It's time for the milk. I'm going to start off with a little bit less, 230. Well, so I'm doubling it. So maybe I'll just put like 250, and then I can add in more in a minute if I need to make it more liquidy. Adding in milk, and then this is the exciting part. Look how delicious. All this melted chocolate. It is going to make my brownies so delicious. Oh my gosh. I want to eat this all right now.
that does look really good.
This is going to be amazing. I just know everyone, including me. I can't wait to eat this.
That looks so good.
I know, right?
Looks like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory cake.
My hand is aching. Look how much. This is only the first bar.
Oh my
It's taken
gosh.
forever. Oh, it's just
You need to
something.
buy grated chocolate.
Can you even get grated chocolate though? You must be able to.
So I'm now putting the base in the cake tin, and I did double the recipe, but at the same time, the cake tin isn't doubled, like it's bigger. Wait, it is. It's smaller. It's smaller than doubled. But basically, the base in the recipe, it looked really thin, and also her cake tin was smaller, so that is why I doubled my recipe. And also I feel like the bigger the cake is, the better. So I'm now adding all the base and squashing it down, and then hopefully it comes out good and it's nice and thick. I feel like it's going to be about that thick though, which is kind of not very good. I'm hoping it would be better, but hopefully the cheesecake layer is going to be really good. Right, I have a slight problem. So in the recipe, the base looked really thin, but then the actual top looked really, really thick. And I thought that like I was gonna double the whole recipe, but now I'm not so sure, because as standard, like the recipe, it needs 4 of these cans of coconut milk, 400 milliliters. So I would need to use 8 if I doubled it, and I feel like that's literally crazy.
Maybe just do 5.
They're 400 milliliters each, yeah?
No, these are 100 each.
No, they're not. Read it.
Oh, but wait, I thought
It says
said
400
milliliters.
milliliters in huge letters,
Oh, no. I'm
numbers
getting
in front of you.
confused.
What? So yeah, you just need to use 2. That makes
I'm
sense.
so stupid. It's because I looked at that bit. 400 milliliters. I didn't look at because I was looking all over it trying to find the bit, and I thought it was on the bag. Was like, okay, no. So I actually only need to.
Phew, I just saved you from using 8 cans.
Cute. That makes so much more sense because I was like, what? That does not make a lot of sense. Okay, I am gonna double the top bit.
I feel kind of bad for you, Mum.
Even my wrist is banging on the bowl repeatedly and getting bruised. Like, I'm not normally a wiener, but for some reason this is like
That
ruining
looks so
me.
satisfying.
The only thing that's keeping me going is when I get a tiny little bit left and I'm allowed to eat it, because if I kept on grating it, it would break my skin off into the cake. So I'm allowing myself that as a treat at the end of each wedge. But guys, it is kind of satisfying to look at, look.
Wow, that is so much.
I mean, I could just melt the chocolate and mix that into the wet ingredients, but it specifically states to grate it, and it says the finer the better. So I'm just gonna stick to this recipe because I know if I stick to this, well, apart from doubling it, but if I stick to it and I really put loads of effort in, I do feel like it's gonna come out really good. If it doesn't, I'm literally gonna throw myself on the floor. Like, I'm really struggling with my cake right now because I feel like everything requires so much effort, and because the fact I've doubled it now, everything is even more harder. So the chocolate grating is taking me forever. But I had this little thought to myself. I was like, it's quite encouraging actually. I was like, when you put a lot of effort into something, then it usually ends up being a really good result.
The next ingredient is soaked cashews. So I actually soaked these last night. So they've been soaked overnight. So basically when you soak cashews, they like soak up the water and then they become really soft. And they're actually really nice. So I need 400 grams of those. And then I need to add the coconut milk. Oh wow, look at how satisfying that is. I'm hoping that is gonna be the color of my cake. Like, fingers crossed.
Oh, that looks so
Look at how
creamy.
creamy and rich the cake. Oh, yum.
I'm so excited because my brownie batter is now finished. Oh my gosh, that looks so... Do you think maybe I should make it a little bit more
That looks
liquidy?
so-
No, I don't change
it's a brownie.
it.
Have you greased
Well,
the tray?
yes, I have. Don't you worry. I'm on the ball. Now I'm going to fill this up, put this in the oven, then I can move on to the next step. That's why I specifically chose brownie, because of how fudgy and chocolatey and delicious it is. And also because I just feel like it's a safe bet, you know?
I've actually never tried a trifle before. I'm so excited to try it. Cheater alert! Mum, you're getting male help! What on earth are you doing?
I'm a cameraman / assistant.
You should be
But
disqualified!
it's really aching my arm. Like, I've literally...
Her arm nearly fell off.
I know.
Okay,
Well,
instead of
that's
calling
her fault.
911, I offered to help.
You guys don't realise how hard this is, honestly.
Look how delicious this is. I know it's delicious.
It's got
because I'm
chocolate
gonna
I was so on a
Can I
face
try
plant
it?
in it right
I'm
now.
popping this in the oven now,
Yeah,
guys.
you have that.
I got my brace in. Can't have it.
Mia?
Do you want it?
Mia? Are you sure you've got enough sugar? Mia?
Do you want it, Sienna?
No, Sienna.
Okay.
Do you want some more of this grated?
Oh,
You
trust me,
order.
it's got enough sugar.
All
it's
of
so
it?
sweet. It's got all the chocolate in it.
I won't even be a cameraman anymore.
No, but Sienna. Right,
Sienna, you've got a cake to make.
I know!
No, Dan, you can be the cameraman again, because I need to tell Sienna something. Sienna, come and try some of Mia's batter. Sienna, try some of this. It needs more sugar, doesn't it? It tastes really bland, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Mia, it definitely needs some more sugar.
It's literally got like 5 chocolate bars in it. How
It
could
tastes
need
like
more
a
sugar?
banana.
Yeah, it's
No, it
something tastes a
doesn't.
bit
It
off
tastes
about it,
delicious.
doesn't it?
No, seriously, it does
I
kind
know
of
what you
taste
guys
like
are doing. It doesn't even have banana in it.
Really?
No, there's no banana in it.
Are you making banana bread?
No.
No, it does taste really good, I have to admit it.
check.
Fizz, that does taste good.
No, seriously, it does taste like banana. However nice a trifle does sound, I feel like it's something a granny makes for their kids when they come round. Like, I've never tried it before because I feel like there's something, they're like really old and people don't even have them anymore. I don't really know what's gonna happen with it.
Next step that I'm going to be making is a berry sort of compote jam. I've never made this before, and I did find a recipe online, but then I realized I just wrote down the ingredients that I need and I didn't give myself a link to the recipe or anything like that. But I mean, it can't be that hard. You just like basically boil some strawberries and stuff, right, with sugar. So I think I'm just going to add some of the sugar now. I put a bit of water and got it heating up a little bit. So yeah, I have never made anything like this before, so really wish me luck, guys.
I'm now gonna be blending up this, but I'm kind of really worried because like, look how full it is. Like, is there even like a max limit line where you're meant to fill it up? I reckon I've probably gone over that.
That's absolutely to the
like,
limit.
I
yeah.
really
You'll
want-
have to blend it very
I
slowly.
know, I really want it to blend up properly, and I feel like to blend it up properly, it shouldn't have this much in it. But look, it looks so cool because the top is dry, and then it feels really weird when you touch it. Anyway, I probably should be touching my cake. Okay, make sure not to put it too high. Oh my gosh, because now the lid's on it as well, there's literally like that much room for it to blend up. I'm so scared. Oh, okay. No, it is going pretty good because it's basically all liquid in there. So I just need to make sure all the things that aren't liquid get properly mixed up.
Guys, I feel like my berry compote is actually coming along quite well. I don't mind if it stays a little bit whole. It can be a little bit rustic, but it smells amazing. Like I can smell all the fruit and the lemon juice which I added to it. Smells super good. Now I'm gonna get started on the custard because I really want this to be cool when I add it to the layers later on because I just want it to be nice and stiff. So I'm using a custard mix because I did actually want to make it completely from scratch, but I couldn't find any cornstarch. So this is just cornstarch, salt, and then it's got a bit of turmeric. So it's just saved me having to mix those like 3 ingredients together. So it comes with 2. So maybe I should start off with 1 because it does actually say to use a whole litre of milk.
I'm now gonna add this, the cream or the cheesecake layer to my cheesecake. I'm really worried that this might not be fully done up though. I think it is, like it looks like it is. And look, the little buckle is a heart. I didn't notice that, that's so cute. But okay, here goes. Ooh, it is kind of like very thick. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's so much though. I'm really happy because it means it's gonna be a nice, it looks really like it's not blended up properly. I'm kind of worried maybe, because I tried some of the top and it was like super smooth, but then I'm worried that maybe the bottom isn't as smooth. Oh no, what if, I really hope it's like blended up properly.
Finally, I grated all the chocolate by myself. I promised Fizz fam. And there's a lot
I need to use this.
No, just let me borrow for 1 minute.
Okay, but I need to use it right now.
So now it's my wet ingredient part. So I've got, look at that chocolate. Look how satisfying that is. Oh my goodness, like, So I remember I'm doubling this recipe. So I always need to remember that. That's the worst thing when you double it and then you look at it and you don't double it. So I need 450 mils times 2, which is 900 mils of soya milk. Well, you could use almond milk or coconut milk, but I'm going to use soya. I think that always makes a better cake because it's got a lot of protein in it and thinking like it's just better for binding. So I've got 500 here. I'm normally a person who cooks by eye, so I want to be precise because I feel like when you're doing baking, you do need to actually kind of do it properly. Another 450 mils. It's nearly the, oh my goodness, nearly all of the soy milk. And then I need to add in melted coconut oil, which I melted a moment earlier.
I'm really worried. What if I drop it? My whole cake is literally going to be ruined. And I don't think I have all the other ingredients for it, like to make it again.
Hang on, do you want to put it on one where it's not a drawer?
Oh, yeah.
Can I help you?
Yes, please.
Because some of these, like this one just folds down. I don't know if any others fold down. No, only that one. So maybe take those things out. Maybe that'll, because they're already frozen. Yeah, then it will make it easier for you.
Okay, here we go. I hope it fits. Okay, yeah, it will. It feels really weird. It's like putting it in the oven, but instead of the oven, it's the complete opposite. It's literally freezer.
So this is a raw cake. This is how you prepare a raw cake.
Yeah, you put it in the oven or, no, you put it in the freezer, or I think sometimes you put some raw cakes in the fridge.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's actually pretty heavy.
Do you think it's going to be as heavy as Mum's?
Probably not, no. Guys, I feel so good that I put the cake in the freezer because now it's like I can forget about it for like 3 hours or 2 hours. But the thing is, when you put your cake in the oven, you have to worry about it burning. When you put it in the freezer, you don't. So I'm really happy about that. So my cake is actually going really good so far. I've gotten the main part done.
Guys, I've added all the wet ingredients into it, apart from the other element of my cake, which is some oranges. So it originally required 3, but now I'm going to be putting 6 in because I've doubled it. So this is the orange part. You obviously see in the chocolate, but then this is the orange part. And I love chocolate orange flavors when you're at Christmas time. It's one of the best. I need to squeeze all the juice off the oranges in there, and then I need to put all the zest in there as well.
My brownie might have been in the oven for long enough now. I'm so excited because like I feel like everything's coming along so well. Considering I've never made anything like this, I was like really nervous. Let's do a little, ooh, I reckon a little bit longer actually. I reckon a bit longer. I always have a tendency to undercook things and I need my brownie. Like I don't need to really worry about it being dry because it's gonna be with so many other things. It's better that it's a bit dry than obviously all soggy.
Everything to do with grating. Right guys, I've had to squeeze 6 oranges by hand.
Are you basically just making
All my cuts, my hands are stinging. I know, look at it. It's lovely. Doesn't it work?
What's going on?
What?
It just looks like a swimming pool.
Yeah, it smells lovely. Admit it, doesn't it smell really good and fresh?
It does smell good, yeah,
when you
but
think of Christmas, you think of
I
oranges.
don't really know what's going on here. I feel like you've gone a bit crazy and like just got loads and loads and loads of ingredients and combined them all together.
No, you're just jealous. At least I'm actually baking, Sienna. Oh, my arm is aching. All this grating is doing my head over.
I've got to say, it is looking quite like a lagoon.
I haven't even mixed up the wet and dry. This is just the wet.
There's just, are you even going to have a container big enough?
Probably not, because Sienna's
Is it even going to, like, I don't know where it's going to fit. Oven,
so
fridge,
confused.
anywhere,
This
it
is
can't
only half
fit.
of the amount of her cake batter. She hasn't even mixed the dry stuff in yet. I'm literally in complete
I'm just
shock.
testing if it tastes actually of like
But the thing is, usually when
orange enough.
Usually when you double recipes, you have to double them because they're like so tiny. Like I feel like recipes are usually really like small. This one like
It was big to begin with.
yeah,
wasn't
it was big to begin with, and then you've gone and doubled it.
You're making the world's biggest cake, Mum.
Literally. The
literally-
judges are gonna love that though.
Yeah, they're probably gonna. I don't know. Oh no. So I'm doubting all of this. I'm doubting myself.
Quarter of a cup.
What if I started?
So for the coconut energy balls that are going to go on top, or they're actually called Raffaello balls. I don't know if that's how you say it, but they're going to be so good because they're going to have cashew butter in. I'm so excited. Cashew butter is my favorite nut butter, guys. It's so good. It's like creamy and delicious and sweet, and it's amazing. Okay, so quarter of a cup of cashew butter along with the melted. I don't really know what happens when you melt cashew butter, but it's said to do exactly what I'm doing here when you melt it with the coconut oil and the other ingredients. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like these are really gonna complete it because they're like matching to the cake. They're from the same chef. Baker, and yeah, they're like a matching recipe which you can make to decorate the cake, but I'm gonna be doing that very special twist, you know, the snowman.
Are you ready for this, Fizz fam?
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
combine
I want to watch
The
this.
wet.
See what happens.
with the dry.
I need to check.
Am I like have someone's opinion on this, whether it tastes orangey enough or not? Like, is that cheating?
Oh, I'll try it. Let me get my little.
I have a feeling that sometimes it might taste more orangey after it's cooked because the oils have released more. I don't know. Because usually when things aren't cooked, they don't taste that strong or something.
No, it tastes really orangey.
Does it? I mean, it's just the wet ingredients. Not. I know. Let's try taste it when it's in the batter.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
I hate like.
It's a
I mean,
literal
orange skin.
cauldron. I know.
Oh my gosh, you made a cauldron cake. This does not look appealing. Look at it.
No. That's how tall the cake's gonna be. Plus, it's gonna rise. What the heck? It's literally gonna be like that tall.
It kind of sounds like a cauldron mixture.
Well,
Wow.
I'm taking my brownie out.
Can you put it up to 200 degrees, please? That's what
Yeah.
it's requiring.
I'm in total shock.
Me too, I'm trying to be a professional cameraman and like, I'm just in complete disbelief of what's going on here.
What the heck?
I don't think doubling it was a good idea, but it's smelling really chocolatey and orange. Fizz family, if you could smell this through the screen right now.
I think Georgie might have got a bit muddled up and thought this was a workout rather than it's actually a bake-off, because everything you're doing is just building up your biceps.
That really does taste of chocolate orange. I'm getting some proper Christmas vibes from this. And I feel like this competition isn't just about who can make the best cake, it's who can give, like who's given the best Christmas vibes with their cake.
Guys, I'm so happy. Look, my custard is slowly coming along. It's getting a bit thicker. My berry compote has actually come out amazing. I can't believe I eyeballed this and I didn't even remember what I was meant to do, but somehow I'm just that amazing at baking and I'm gonna win. I don't even need to follow recipes. Even this, I barely even followed the recipe. And yet, I need to let that cool down. But now I'm gonna get started on some frosting cream for my trifle. So I'm actually gonna be making a healthy raw cashew cream because obviously I wanna make my cake really delicious and fun. Well, actually it's not a cake, my dessert. Really delicious and fun, but also healthy. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with some cashews, which I soaked overnight. And then I need to add milk. Yeah, half a cup. Oh, that was a third of a cup. Okay, well, I'll just put a little bit more. And then we need some agave syrup, cinnamon powder, vanilla, and then also lots of cinnamon, yeah, because I want this to taste Christmassy.
I've never had a cake when you keep folding it, there's still yet more powder to fold into it because there is just so much here. It is honestly, Darren, you weren't underestimating it when you were overestimating it when you were saying this is a workout. This is really hard work.
I'm now gonna add the desiccated coconut. I'm kind of a little bit confused because this is exactly what the recipe is telling me to do, but like, I don't really know what's going on here. This is meant to make like little energy ball kind of things, but Why is it so liquidy? Why is it not like energy ball thing?
It's going to need a lot more coconut, I think, to thicken that up. There's a lot of liquid. Have you got your ratios right?
Oh, I forgot. I need to add the blanched almonds. Wait, but aren't they meant to be blended? Oh, wait. I'll probably say I need to blend it.
Please, I need your help now. I'm not even joking. Oh no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it myself. Okay, I think it's gonna be more satisfying if I don't cry.
Fam, I think they're doubting me, but at the end of the day, this cake is going to be the most Christmassy cake ever, and the fact that it's going to be, I don't know, the size of a skyscraper is definitely going to help me win.
I'm to put the cauldron in the pans. Let's see how this panned out. Yeah, right. I'm just gonna do a bit at a time, okay? So calm down. I'm not gonna pour it all in. I won't check her. Calm down.
Is this self?
Please, can I not have an audience?
I think when she's saying calm down, she's talking to herself.
Please, can I not have an audience?
I don't get how did you manage to make it so smooth? Whose is that? Is that yours, Mia?
Mine,
It's because she doesn't fill it up the blender right up. I think when you make.
Mine had desiccated coconut in it.
I just kept adding more and more cashews. I added way more than the recipe said because I want it to be really thick, and I also needed more. But yeah, look at my cream, guys. And I'm also gonna let it set in the fridge.
So good.
It's very good, very stiff. It's a cashew.
Please move out of the way. Sorry, I haven't got any room.
Well, I need to bake too, guys.
I'm waiting for the blender, so I'm just
But
gonna
yours has
watch.
been in the oven. I've had
I'm
nothing
trying to
baking.
take it out. But I've got loads of layers which I need to set in the fridge.
Sorry, just give me 1 minute and then I'll be out of the way. I'll start tidying up because I'm the only one who's tidying up after myself as well.
I've been tidying up after myself the whole
I've
time.
been tidying up. I emptied out the dishwasher.
Flipping heck, this is the most heaviest thing. All of my, look at all the veins popping out and then the bruises on my wrist. Oh, right. Sorry if I'm being needy, guys. This is honestly stressing me out.
If I had that much batter, I would be freaking out too.
I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I'm going a bit because this is only the energy ball things. I don't really know what's happening with them because the recipe is not really making any sense. I added literally triple the amount of desiccated coconut because there was way too many. And then also I realized it said blanched almonds, but they were only just to press into it. So if I hadn't changed the recipe, it would just be liquid. So I'm now gonna blend these up and then add them to it and just hope it comes out right. So yeah, I don't really know what's happening with them anymore.
I was then now I'm gonna chop up my fruit. Talk about cleaning up after yourself. What's going on here? I was then gonna use this sideboard.
This fan.
Swimming pool of orange.
Now it's time to put this part of the... Sorry, guys, sorry, I'm a bit high on chocolate. Now it's time
How do you get high?
Hi. Well, it's got that caffeine thing in it. What's it called? Bromelain? I don't know.
Theobromine, isn't it?
It's got something in it that
It's
makes
got a
you really
stimulant
hyper.
sort of thing in it.
Yeah, you know how I'm already quite a stimulated person as it is. If I have coffee,
I'm
it's
just
gonna go
tidying up
crazy.
after Mum's mess, you know.
Anyway, guys, look. One. Get off. Hopefully this oven can cope. 2:30 and they've got to be in there for about 35 minutes. So I'm gonna get it out at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna set a timer on my phone. But I've got this one here on the side. I'll put that in after because I can only fit 2 in there.
Okay, I added the almonds, which didn't really blend up because there wasn't enough in the blender, so they're kind of more whole almonds. And I'm starting to wish that I didn't follow a recipe for these ball things because they have not come out good. And I'm not really sure what to do. Just stare at them and hope they form themselves into balls and not for any gooey mess. I have no idea what to do.
Are you ready for the secret ingredient to my frosting? Ta-da! The sweet potato. So now the recipe originally states 2 kilograms of sweet potatoes, which is exactly the amount I have here. But I've doubled the recipe, so technically I should have 4 kilograms. But then last night when I went to the supermarket, Darren said no, they've made a mistake. But have you not seen the size of my cakes? I've got to do 3 layers of cream and the whole outside. I probably do need more than this.
How many people is your cake meant to be for? Because it seems like it's a 100-person cake.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're making a wedding cake.
Even this many sweet potatoes.
I know, I'm gonna get...
So you're meant to have double. The shop doesn't even have that many potatoes.
Well, I've got a couple of extra in here. I've got white and then I've got these purple ones, which probably...
So is your frosting going to be purple then? Or like orange. Oh, that sounds so disgusting. It's gonna be like mashed potato on a chocolate cake. That sounds so gross.
Trust the plan, Fizz Fab. This is gonna go amazing and it's gonna be really healthy. And I feel like the judges will like it. I mean, if I said it was sweet potato frosting, they'd probably still like it, but I might not even say anything. And it's not gonna be like gross and sickly. No, guys, it's gonna be more than just sweet potato on the frosting. I'm gonna be mixing lots of other things in and it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be all creamy and it's way better than like using margarine or something, definitely.
Still, you could use cashews. Like, cashew frosting is really delicious. Sweet potato, I mean, we've never tried it before, so I don't know how it's gonna taste.
I feel like Mum is literally losing the plot, but to be honest, what is she even doing? Like, I feel like she's actually going crazy, like with her cake. Why does she have that much batter and what on earth is like her plan? Like, how is that even gonna cook in the oven? We don't even have enough room in the oven for that all to cook. But mine's coming out brilliantly so far. I feel super peaceful.
I didn't imagine there to be peeling off potatoes during a bake-off. Are you making a roast dinner? This is cheating. She's making savoury and sweet.
No, sweet potatoes, Mia. Fizz Fab, honestly, trust me, this is going to come out amazing.
You've also taken up the whole sideboard. I was meant to be doing my thing here, and then now it's
Mia,
just covered
that
in
looks like
flipping
such a
potato.
good brownie. I'm sorry, I accidentally.
One of Mum's
funny.
potatoes probably going to end up in it. I have to move this now.
I swear, everyone's getting a bit aggro at the moment. I think we're like the pressure is starting to build up a little bit. I feel like this always happens when we do bake-offs. I feel like it always gets a bit stressful, and then we realise that actually
Mum's making potato
no,
for
Mum's
her
the
cake.
winner, and then you just relax when you start, like, you know.
Since when have you won, actually, though?
Who actually does win? I
Mia.
forgot. Mia.
Because she's the most creative with it, but this
Right,
time,
Sienna,
I don't
come on.
think so.
We've got to change the storyline today. Don't do that.
Guys, if you have that phobia, like, skip this bit of the video where, you know, things with holes in it.
That actually looks so horrible!
Oh, I've got that phobia as well.
Why does it look like that? So disgusting!
Why does that give people a phobia? Like, my scalp is crawling. What is it about that pattern?
Why has custard turned into that?
Well, the rest of the custard's fine, but that little bit on the bottom that's stuck went very, very weird looking.
I don't know what is going on with me as Custard, but they've been roasting me about my roast dinner. But literally, like, I don't know what is happening to me as stuff, but I don't know if she's going to win this time, Fizz Fam.
My lovely round, compact, circular energy balls.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Do you want me to help you? Do you want me? I think your energy balls are too wet. You need to blend them up with more like something fibrous.
I know, I added loads of flour.
Chicory.
No, you need more nuts in it. I think you need to some flaxseed powder and probably some like loads of desiccated coconut could do it.
Okay.
Loads of desiccated
Yeah, because
coconut.
I was like hoping, when I freeze them, then they'll turn more like hard.
No.
But like, I need to they need to be circular because they're going to be a snowman, so.
Loads.
Yeah.
You need a whole pot of like desiccated coconut, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A whole bag of it.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. Why has this gone so
The
wrong?
ratio of wetness in it is too high. Right guys, look at all of my sweet potatoes that I've prepared. I've actually got some sweet purple sweet potato in here as well, but this is going to be in the frosting, guys. I can't believe it. Look how much there is. There's actually quite a lot here. I am overwhelmed.
Quite
by
a
the
lot.
amount. I'm overwhelmed by the
That's
enormity
like
of
more
it.
than what we have for dinner.
If you
And
think
we're a
so.
big family and we all
See,
eat
it's a
lot.
bicep workout again. This is what I'm saying.
So I've got to steam these now, and then in about 3 minutes I'm going to take out those two layers of the cake, and then I'll put the third one in, and then I can start making the frosting when the cake's cooled down, which is, honestly guys, that's the most exciting bit. And then after I've made the frosting, then I've got some really fun ideas for decoration.
Do you still feel like you've got the correct amounts here that you're supposed to have?
Yes, look how wide this is. So they're going to be stacked up like this. Look how wide it is. And it's not just frosting on the outside, it's all layers in. Unless you want a really dry cake. I want a thick frosting, and then in between, like the sandwiches, there's got to be a big thick, I mean, how much cream do you think, or icing do you want in between each of the layers of cake? Come on, Fizz Fab, don't you hate it when you get a cake and they're being so tight and there's hardly anything, one big thick oozing bit of frosting? I actually think, look, 1, I actually think I probably need more. No, I'm not even joking. I actually think I need more. I'm concerned.
Okay, so I just added loads and loads and loads of desiccated coconut to the mixture, and finally it's managed to become balls. And look how cute it's gonna look, guys. Look when it's a little snowman. And then I've got chocolate chips to make the eyes, and then I'm gonna cover the whole cake in like the snowy white desiccated coconut, and it's gonna look so good. I'm so excited.
That is actually pretty cute, but it's not gonna be as cute as mine because look at my little trifle balls. I couldn't actually find a giant, like big trifle one, so I just got 4 little ones, but I feel like it's still gonna look really cool. So what I'm now doing now is I'm organizing the best looking strawberries over here, and I'm gonna save those for the Santas later on. But now I'm gonna start adding the fruit and chopping it all up ready because I'm just gonna be a bit creative with all the layers and stuff like that.
Hang on a minute, come over here, Fizz fam. So they've been taking the mick at me for making a roast dinner, but how come there's a load of gravy here and then cranberry sauce?
It's custard and compote. What are you on about?
That looks like a roast dinner there in the making. I mean, look, the sweet potato, like you just think we're making a roast dinner today. First monster cake out of the oven. This just looks like the cake, but it's not. There's 2 more of these. Right, guys, I'm gonna do the toothpick test. And I think that needs a little bit longer. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes longer, guys. Girls, it's looking really good.
Oh, well, mine's looking really good.
But like, if we break it down for each like individual thing, we've made like literally 15 desserts.
Yeah.
Because like that is a dessert in itself. Each layer of Mum's cake is like a whole cake. It's pretty crazy.
Everything okay, Georgie?
Oh my god.
I'm a bit overwhelmed. I feel like there's so many sweet potatoes. I can't even fit them in the blender. I'm trying to turn it into this frosting.
Okay, so this was our
Looks like
steamed
I've made-
potatoes which you made, yeah?
Kind of looks
And
like I've
then
made like
you-
Turning it into frosting.
like mashed
It looks-
potatoes.
So what do we have in
looks like
this
frosting.
ingredients here?
It actually does.
Sweet
kinda look like
potato, cocoa powder, vanilla powder, and maple syrup. What do you think, girls? And I've got some orange extract in it, but it doesn't taste orangey enough. You alright?
Can I try?
Tastes so strong of orange. I can't.
Really? Tastes so strong of orange.
Whoa!
Tastes too
Yeah.
strong of orange.
I want to try some.
It's so strong of orange. I actually can't taste the potatoes. It's kind of
I'm sure
surprising.
that's orange you can taste, not potato. Does it need more sugar in it?
Or maybe it was the bit I got. The bit I got was like pure orange skin. It still tastes very orangey though.
What do you think, Sienna?
Yeah, it tastes a bit too like savoury.
Yeah, it needs
Like too much cacao and like
More
orange.
syrup.
Yep, definitely more sweetness.
Okay.
Well, the groundwork is done and it's finally time to decorate the cakes.
My favourite
The
part.
most exciting bit, hey?
So even though mine might taste like a roast dinner, it's gonna look really good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hopefully.
So this is, I've let this cool down. Are you right?
No, look how. Why isn't it smooth?
What do you mean?
It looks good, but you could put all desiccated
I know,
coconut on
but-
top of it anyways. But it looks good.
It's meant to be like a smooth, like.
We'll get your little what do you call it?
No,
Grater.
not what's in the top.
Your sandpaper.
No, not what's in the top. The actual consistency of it. Look, you can see all the little bits.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but I think maybe the blender was filled up too much and it needed to like be smoother.
Yeah, you needed to do a little bit at a time.
Right, anyway
Oh,
guys.
never mind.
Anyway guys, I'm now going to take off my cake off the tin bit, the tray, and then I'm now going to start layering this up and icing it with my, wow, this is going to be a monster, with my sweet potato frosting. Oh,
It's perfect. It came out perfect and fudgy.
So cute.
Right, I do need to try a little bit, of course. Chef's tasting. I'm good. It's fudgy. It's good. This is gonna be so good.
Guys, look at this sweet potato frosting. I've let it cool down and I had a meltdown about it earlier, but now I feel like it looks like a genuine chocolate buttercream. And it tastes really good. No. I know what doesn't taste good about it. It's the texture. The taste is amazing, but I shouldn't have put the purple sweet potato in it because it's a bit hairy and fibrous. If it was just
so disgusting.
Not really what you want to hear about a cake. It's a bit hairy.
but it's got these like shreddy bits in it, and I'm really basically if I hadn't have put this purple sweet potato in it, would have been perfect. So the texture's a bit off, but the flavour and the smell is really good, but there's just some like grainy bits in it from the purple sweet potato. It's more starchy. So if you make this Fizz fab, only stick to like the orange sweet potato because that's really smooth.
Just actually follow the
You've taken
recipe.
a nice cake tray. Now what am I going to put mine on?
I don't
Yours
know.
is tall enough as it
It's
is.
very
Bro, it smells like sweet potato.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I mean,
Guys, can we just
I
pause for a
already
second
have
that I
this
made
one.
this myself? Why has it come out perfect? And it was so
Wow.
easy.
That looks so
And
good.
like, it's literally come out perfect.
I must admit, out of all of our cakes, I'm probably most excited to try Mia's because one, I've never tried a trifle before. Two, Mum's kind of, I'm excited in a really nervous, terrified way. And mine, I've kind of already tried it, but I am so excited to try mine. But
Oh,
wow,
yours
that
looks really
so good.
snowy. It looks like
Thank
snow.
you. Yeah, but I'm gonna add the desiccated coconut and the snowman on top. Wow, I feel like Mum's cake has gone so crazy. Like, I'm literally in total shock. Like, the whole time I've been in total shock. But like, one, how mahoosive her cake is. Two, that she's using sweet potatoes for frosting. And three, like it's just crazy.
Guys, it looks great, doesn't it? I feel like
Hang on, this is going to have another layer.
yeah. Oh my god. If you didn't know, guys, no, seriously, if you didn't know that frosting was made out of sweet potato, you would mouth. Honestly, it's just those shreddy bits in it. If it wasn't for those little shreddy, hairy potato bits, it would be fine, wouldn't it?
Literal
No, seriously, if I didn't put it that super sweet potato in, it would be fine. This looks so good.
I'm kind of scared doing this. Like, I don't really want to mess up the whole cake. Why is it hard?
Do you want any help?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
I mean, Mum got help earlier. I need male help. By the way, guys, look how good that marble tray is. And it's
Oh,
going to
hang on.
complete the whole, like, snowy scene.
Right. The cake tin bit, you've put in upside down,
Ah.
which means you can't
Surprisingly
slide
weak.
the knife across.
Oh, no.
There's a ridge up. Look. I don't really get how we're going to do this.
Well, maybe we'll
It
just have
means-
to...
Leave it on it.
we can just leave it on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
The silver
Yeah.
looks
You can barely
nice.
see it.
The
Yeah,
silver
leave it
looks
Especially
nice.
on that, you won't be able to notice it.
Leave it on it.
Yeah.
Rather than risk it, I think
Also,
leave it
by
on
the
it.
way, guys, you know how I was saying about how I was going to do the little slope, the slide thing? That was going to look really cute, but I realized my cake is way too short for it. Like, it's meant to be a cake with this height, and then it's like a proper slide that goes down. And you're meant to have little penguins, because it's basically like a little ice land where like penguins like slide down the little slides. It was going to be a very cute idea, but this is still going to be very cute, but just slightly different. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the
No, I'm actually quite excited for yours, Sienna.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be really fun.
I'm quite lucky because I've got 4 practices to really get all the layers right. I just put my first one in the fridge because the thing is I have to put the custard on and then let the custard set a bit. So that's kind of annoying because I feel like everyone else is going to be done and then I have to wait until I can do the cream then.
Right, last massive slab of cake.
Whoa.
Hello.
I feel like I'm just like getting swamped out by this thing now.
She's a big beauty. Oh my goodness. This is like approaching, I don't know, wedding cake kind of size.
I feel like this is,
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
the Bruce Bogtrotter cake, isn't it? Or what? What do you think?
Oh, that is the Bruce Bogtrotter cake.
Do you feel like we should just basically give up at this point? Actually no, but hers tastes disgusting.
Yeah. Literally, she would win by like a mile ahead of us if she hadn't have put potato in her frosting. Like, not even put it in her frosting. Her frosting is just pure potato, like puree potato. It's basically baby food.
Yeah, exactly.
So disgusting.
Baby food is palatable.
No,
No, guys, it does honestly. It smells like chocolate orange. It honestly does. Like Darren, it honestly smell it, Darren. Get close.
No, all I can smell is orange.
Yeah,
it's
it smells
really
really
strong
nice.
of orange.
If you love
yeah.
chocolate and orange, you'll love it. The sweet potato is like hidden.
So, I have a slight problem. The energy balls are very. Oh, it might have even hit an almond.
That is a big snowman. Oh, he's falling, he's falling.
The energy balls are so dense that I can't get this through, and it was meant to go through to help it not fall over.
You're just going to have to make sure it's perfectly
I would
balanced.
have put
then.
it
It's
on
slightly
the
on.
stick. And
Yeah,
it's
I
on an
tried.
angle, Sienna. That's why it's falling over.
I tried to put it on the stick, but they're so dense and they've got whole almonds in them, so I think it may have hit an almond. Dad helped me put the stick in, but I'm kind of slightly confused as to what I'm meant to do now. Chop the end off?
Yeah.
How are we meant to eat it?
You'll just have to then pull them off the stick.
Oh yeah, like.
Or it's just kind of decorative, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it is still edible.
At least it will look like a snowman and it won't
Exactly.
fall down, will it?
Oh, and I need to give the snowman eyes and little buttons. Oh, I can't wait to do that. How are they
Guys.
gonna stick?
I'm kind of freaking out. No, it's because basically I realised, so the reason why I hadn't assembled these yet is because I was waiting so long because, sorry. I really wanted to make sure the brownie was cooled down so it wouldn't fall apart. But then I realized obviously I made the custard. Now, I tried to ask Mum, but she's obviously too busy concentrating on her cake. So if I put this back in the fridge and let it sit, is it gonna set again, or does it only set when it goes hot to cold? Stop poking my custard.
I think it might set again.
Does it set again?
It's really satisfying.
Or is it just gonna stay like liquid like this? Because then I'm ruined.
Oh, come on, you're fine.
No, you don't understand.
I don't know the
hot.
answer to that question.
Yeah, I don't know.
It gets
Does
that
have to-
film on it when it cools down.
Yeah, so it should have been hot. I knew it should have been hot.
But if you heat it up again, then it'll just do the same process again, won't it?
Yeah. Oh, but I've already
You already
two
put it
of
in
them.
one. Oh,
no, I
two.
put it in 2 of them already.
Well, I don't know what to say.
It's gonna take too long as well because you guys are done.
No, I'm not done.
I'm not done yet.
I'm not done, Mia.
Mum's got another whole sack of potatoes to get through, Mia.
Yeah, Mia, at least maybe you might have some like very slight custard errors, but at least your cake isn't made out of potato.
You guys stop it. This cake looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. It looks really incredible. Perhaps just a tad on the oversized proportions.
It kind of looks like it's gone to the gym, doesn't it? It looks like a chocolate cake that's literally been on steroids or something. I don't understand what created it.
It's coming alive! Look at it!
Oh.
Don't mind the wonky eyes.
After a full day of baking, those anxious faces behind me are ready for the judges. Judges, come in. Here they come. The mystery judges.
Hello, mystery YouTuber judges.
It's time for you to try these 3 incredible cakes.
Right, we've got
Our mystery judges, Karma and Koa.
Right, okay.
Take a seat, kids. Or should I say, professional cake tester judges. So first of all, what do you think about the 3 cakes?
So I feel like we need to spin them round. Look, so you can see mine. Mine are little Santas. Sinking Santa.
Right, what we're going to do is
trifle.
we're going to explain them individually.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
going to
yeah.
see which one they want to
Which one do you want to try
judge
first?
But look, camera at this.
Wow.
Look at them.
So good.
Okay. Right.
Which, let's not tell, should we not tell them who made which cake?
Yeah.
Well, we have to describe it, so they'll know.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I think we'll go from my left to right.
Okay.
Let's start over here.
So first of all, we have these Sinking Santa trifles. So it's got a little Santa with strawberry, and it's got my own homemade strawberry compote. It's got strawberries in it. It's got blackberries in it. Homemade custard. It's got homemade cream. It's all 100% homemade.
One
and
of the
it's also
judges
brownie in
is
it.
not even listening.
No, right.
Hello?
No, listen to me.
Judge, look.
Hello, Judge.
It's trifle. It's got brownie in it and custard and cream.
And can you see
So,
what's on the
yeah.
top?
And it's a little Santa at the top.
Look, Cara.
Isn't it cute? Can you see it's a little Santa? He's having a bath.
Oh.
It's Santa having a bath, yeah. Do you want to try it? So you need to get in and try all the brownie and everything. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit, you know.
Do you want me to help you get a good mouthful, Koa? Because I feel like you just tried the custard.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll help you. I don't want to.
It's also got loads of cinnamon, so it's Christmassy.
Whoa. You're not going for Santa.
Oopsie. Make sure he gets a bit of the brownie.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to. Good?
Does it taste good?
Try.
Have you ever had trifle before? It's a traditional English dessert.
I don't
And remember, you can't judge which one is the best until the very
Until the
end.
end,
So,
yeah.
so wait until the end, okay?
Make sure you have a good, taste, what you think of it. You've got to taste the judge and the look of all the cakes. You're going to eat the Santa.
What? You've got to taste the judge.
I think she means taste and judge.
Yeah.
So eat ourselves, Okay.
You had a good taste?
I must admit, it does look really good, Mia. There's loads of elements to that. It does look
Yeah,
really
it's
The
like
good.
judges seem quite serious. I'm going to say, they're taking their job quite seriously, aren't they?
Okay then, Karma and Koa.
Yeah.
The cake in the middle is called Big Boy Santa, Big Fat Santa. cake.
But
Because
can we have
Santa
No.
is very, very greedy and fat, and this is the cake that I made for him. It's also inspired by the Matilda bogshot cake as well. But my cake is really special because it's chocolate orange flavour.
I don't know how I can fit that. That's a cake.
I know, but listen to this. It's chocolate orange and it's made of really nourishing ingredients. I'm now going to cut it up and you get to see all the layers.
Wait. Can we say something?
No.
I have to say something. She has cheated. She bought these energy balls and put them on top of her
She didn't
cake.
make them herself.
No,
Yeah,
she
but
didn't
I didn't make
them.
those wafers.
Exactly, you
didn't make the chocolate chips.
No, but I made the energy balls. The chocolate
made
chips
it.
are tiny and you can't
But
actually
the main
make them.
bulk, it's not.
Whereas an energy ball you can easily
But that's
make.
because your cake is basically just energy
Yeah, but-
balls.
No, it is not.
Look at the percentage of what.
Basically,
Judges,
me and Sienna
I'm afraid
Did not
from
cheat.
scratch.
we've got a bit of an issue going on,
Mum
judges.
just added a bunch
You
of
might
random
not be
extra
able to
desserts
try
on top.
these energy balls on top because they weren't technically made by the contestant.
Neither was
Okay?
the wafer, neither was
Exactly.
the dried orange.
So you can just try the cake.
Well, you can't
Everything's
make
good.
dried oranges.
You can.
Calm down, it's just for fun, okay?
I'm sorry, but I feel
Everybody's a
I
bit
feel
too
like-
serious. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Why does it
Anyway,
matter,
Mum did
Sienna?
amazing. I mean, look at it.
No,
the
we don't
only
have
thing
to
is
take
the questionable
that.
ingredients.
You
but-
are.
Sienna's.
No, we'll do
don't
this
know
one first.
And
I mean,
it does
oh
look
my
pretty cool
gosh,
with
it's
cigars
3
on
layers.
Mum, we're not allowed the energy balls.
Kids, you know you love chocolate.
Yeah.
You love chocolate creamy cakes. Well, I'm giving you.
What?
I'm giving you your literal childhood
This
fantasy.
is gonna take like
Yeah.
10 years to eat this.
Kara.
Whoa. This is the biggest slice they've had in the whole life.
Try it, Kara.
It's literally Bruce Bog.
But don't
Bruce
make yourself
Bog
feel
Trotter.
sick before my cake.
What does it
Think,
think?
does it taste good?
Get a good
like
taste of the
oranges.
cream.
Is the cream nice? Yeah, the frosting.
Don't forget what the first dessert tasted like though. You need to remember and keep a running tally in your minds of which one might be your favourite.
And this cake is really special because I spent 3 hours grating up 2 bars of chocolate to put into it. And also it contains about 4 kilograms of sweet potato.
No.
Did you hear that? 4 kilograms of sweet potato into the frosting.
Yeah. The frosting's made out of potato.
Sweet potato.
Oh. Whoa. It would.
Yeah, this is made out of potato.
And it tastes good, doesn't
Doesn't
it?
that have Kaylin?
No. Mine doesn't have any weird
Is it good?
ingredients in it.
Is it good?
But why
you
were
had enough?
you
You
had a good try, you two?
That was for dinner.
Oh.
Right, just remember how
Mine doesn't have
chocolate-
kale in it, I promise.
Look at that, guys. Look at that Fizz fan. Like, come on.
Yeah, that is pretty epic.
Right, we'll save
Okay,
those.
so that was cake number 2.
And now, cake number 3 is this little, I was about to say Santa, snowman, winter wonderland scene. So look, there's Harry the snowman. I gave him the name on the spot. So yes, Harry the snowman, and he's got his little path, and then he's in the snow, and some kids made him in the snow. And look, he's waving. He's waving at you. Does that look cute? And this cake is actually raw. I'm gonna cut you a slice.
Do you need to wipe it for you?
Yes, please. Don't want any of the contaminant of sweet potato on it.
What we're thinking, judges, have you got a hard job?
That's really good.
Oh.
But doesn't this look so cute? Thank you. So this is a cheesecake. It's coconut cheesecake, and it's really, really delicious. I haven't even tried it yet, but I think it's delicious.
Big slice.
It does feel like it's snowed outside.
Very
on my
big
face.
slice.
It does look very good.
Don't you
I
know?
love the
Don't you
decoration
always
of
say
it.
how much you love snow, Karma? Well, this is literally your snowy dreams in a cake. There you are.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Right?
Right, here we go. Final cake. Cake number 3.
Cake with potato
There's
in
a
it.
spoon.
So try this one, and then afterwards you're going to get to decide which is your favourite out of cake number 1, 2 or 3.
And would you like to try some of the snowman? Yeah, okay. I'll just pull his head off.
Do I help?
Can I have the head?
do
No,
you
I'm
need
going
to
to cut the
feed
head in
you so
half.
you get
So
to
yeah,
try
you
it?
can, but
Chloe's getting so distracted. Do you want to try some of this?
look at that. Karma, this looks so good. This is a coconut Raffaello ball. I don't know if I said that right. And it's also half of a snowman's head.
That looks really good.
I feel like Karma and Chloe should go to the wall and speak to it about it.
Yeah.
shouldn't they?
Someone's been watching Dragon's Den. I need to speak to the wall
You two need to go to the wall in a minute and speak.
and discuss it with each
These-
other.
Yeah,
gonna be
okay,
the
you can
winner.
discuss it in private, and then you can come back and give your verdict. So you had enough of this cake? No, a bit more? Okay, a bit more. Make sure you've definitely tried the flavours.
I feel like I might have a feeling who's gonna win. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't wanna like put any thoughts into their heads, but I feel like I may know.
Well, I think you guys should go over there into the corner and go and speak to the wall cupboard, you know.
So what are you thinking?
Mia, Colour, my friend Sienna. We can pick whatever you want, but I'm picking Mia. I'm picking Sienna.
Okay. Here we go. The judges have made their decision. They're now going to let you know. We're going to count to 3 and then they're going to say who the winner is.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Mia!
Just the 2 kilograms of potato, we all told you not to do it. But literally your baking skills for making that is, wow.
That's incredible.
No, but you guys did really, like Sienna, this is probably the best thing you've ever made.
Yes, in the bake-off.
You know it's so bacon because you put so much potatoes in.
I know. And Mia, I feel like you were really brave and adventurous with what you made.
It was really hard, and I definitely don't think it's the best thing I've ever made. But I tried something different.
Mia actually made, if you want to make frosting, don't try some frosting, try the cashew frosting. It's really good.
So the £1,000 charity donation is going to go to both of them. Where's your money going?
Your charity, since I actually got to win last time, so I feel like you can have the glory this time.
Oh, thanks. My charity is actually going to be the Fruit Tree Planting Foundation, and it helps with world hunger. So I feel like that's really nice.
Really nice. Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations, everyone.
Well done. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for watching this video. There's more Christmassy ones coming. I feel so sick. That cake's defeated me, guys. And Fizz, I think you should comment down below which was your favourite cake as well. And we'll see you in our next video. Love you so much.
Merry Christmas.